Okay, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Nobody cares if dad gets cheated on. You know, just using the Dale and Sonya Curry as a reference. You know, the allegation or the rumor that Steph and his wife are siding with mom. Y'all seem to have this misunderstanding about infidelity. And the double standard is, you know, it was funny because they had the Love and Basketball picture, you know, like Dale explaining, you know, to Steph that he cheated on his mom, right? And when a father cheats on a mother, the whole family disowns them. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, but in general. But when mom cheats on dad, that doesn't happen. Like the family don't go, you know what? I'm done with you, mama. Like, no, the default is, but that's my mama though. And this becomes a big part of the hypocrisy, because what if mom cheats and divorces and, you know, gets paid for it? Do you go, mama, that's wrong. You cheated on daddy. And you took half of the money for cheating on daddy. But that's my mama though. Nobody cares. You know, the family doesn't care. The kids don't care. Definitely the person, you know, most men who how can I say this? The side dude definitely don't care. You know, he don't care. Like, he probably deserved it, because ladies normally have a quote unquote reason for cheating, right? You know, emotional abandonment, and I just wasn't feeling secure, and blah, 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 right? Or, you know, I thought he was doing this and he did something years ago and I think he's cheating now. Like, it's one of those things. He was mean to me. Like, so when mom cheats on dad, there's always an excuse. He wasn't doing enough, you know. He just wasn't doing enough. And then people turning it right around. Like, yeah, if you'd have did this and you'd have did that, and, you know, mom wouldn't have cheated on you, and it's your fault that mom cheated on you. But if you ever cheated on mom, I swear to God, we'd never talk to you again. And part of the issue with this is, what happens in these scenarios is you drive a wedge between the family, in the sense of, you probably shouldn't take a side either way, but what winds up happening is, when it's dad, you take a side. When it's mom, and when it's dad that does wrong, you take mom's side. When it's mom that does wrong, you take mom's side. So then the wedge becomes, stay over there. Stay over there. And then years go by, and then, you know, it's kind of weird, because kids could say, you know, whether even if they're adults, you know, and this is why I'm saying it's weird. Because when kids are adults, it's irrational to not talk to your father when your father did nothing wrong. Or if your father did something wrong, I don't want to talk to him for years. But at the same time, when your mom does something wrong, you talk to her tomorrow. And then it takes sometimes, you know, at a minimum months, but most times years, for you to pick up a phone and go, you know what? I was just checking on you. And you wonder why these guys are like, man, whatever, man. So when the sons becomes dads and they get cheated on, and then the kids go, that's still my mom, I love her. And the dude's like, what the heck? What? Because, you know, that's probably a generational curse too that needs to be broken. Siding with mama no matter what. And people, in general, you're going to make fun of them. You know, just in general speak. If you're a guy who gets cheated on, people laugh at you for getting cheated on. Look at that. He hitting your woman from the back. Yeah, I guess you ain't man enough for it. You can't handle all that. Okay. Now you get cheated on. You sitting here playing Drew Hill, sleeping in my bed, crying yourself to sleep at night. But, you know, it is what it is. But who cares? Like, you know, when dad gets cheated on, it's like, hey, man, suck it up, buttercup. suck it up. But then dad becomes cold about it and say, look, man, it's a lose-lose situation. You know, if I don't cheat, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. If I do cheat, you know, you're shunned and exiled from the family. You're excommunicado. If mom cheats, you're excommunicado and you're exiled from the family. So what exactly, you know, and if you just go your separate ways, it's easier to accept mom's boyfriend than your girlfriend. So nobody cares if dad gets cheated on. Like, really, you don't. You really don't. You know, but then you could say, but then turn around and say, my dad taught me all these wonderful lessons and this, that, and the third. But the minute my mama cheated on him, I was done with him. Oh, okay. But it's about family. And which brings me to my bigger point. These type of scenarios are very much so proof that fathers aren't part of the family. Because this is how quick family could turn. And even when the father was the person who got done wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.